Hi, this is Creaturist, also known as Matthew, and these are the services I offer. Let's check them out one by one. To help you better tell your stories, I can create a custom-made actor, namely a puppet, of different kinds, different sizes, using various materials, in different visual styles as well, so that your story becomes a truly immersive experience for your audience. Film puppets are very similar to theater puppets, except that we are often required to make them look a lot better up close because they're going to be filmed at higher resolutions for videos, short films, TV shows, or even motion pictures. We also usually are asked to make the puppeteers disappear, so mechanically we need to design the puppets around those requirements. And don't worry, I can help you with that even if you've never worked with puppets before. My most popular product to date has been the Toto dog puppet. I've sent them all over the world for various productions of The Wizard of Oz, but they don't have to be Totos. They can be Bullseye for productions of Oliver. They can be Sandy for Annie. They can be a squirrel for a national park talking about biodiversity. There's so many possibilities. I've designed these puppets to move really well with very few mechanical complexities so that total beginners can make them move really well right away, and with a little bit of practice, they can make them look even better. Giant puppets! They're amazing storytelling tools. Here they are, in the space, with the audience. Bigger than life, impossible to ignore. They're great messengers for your cause, whether it's on stage or on the street. I love making them, I love performing them. They're amazing, I want to build more. Let's make it happen.
My theater masks are made out of a wide variety of materials and an even wider variety of styles and personalities, as you can see them surrounding me right now.
I like being masked, I cannot lie. You other fellas can't deny
That they're a lot more comfortable because there's a lot more space between your face and the structure of the mask. Some of them you don't even need to wear on your face. You can actually hold them and modify your body proportions, just like this shield mask over here. I love creating props because they help complete the illusion of life. You can totally imagine that the character, even if they don't do it during the show, if you see it on stage, you can totally imagine that at a moment's notice they can grab that spork and eat spaghetti with it, even though you shouldn't. I mean, come on. Really? Don't do that. I do offer online training workshops. They're on average about 3 hours per system. That means one type of puppet, or one type of mask, or one type of prop, or one category of arts and craft techniques. And then you'll have so much information that you can use and rewatch because we can record the session. You can create your pieces. And should you need extra help, more refined help, you can contact me again and we can do another session. If your project requires sketches or finished images that tell a story, that's what illustration is, and that's what I can help you with. I like to explore different styles, different detail levels, different techniques from traditional to digital. The end result usually ends up looking traditional because that's what I like. I like everything I do to tell a story, including the marks that the artist made, so everything I make ends up looking handmade because it was.
If you need a portrait, I can paint a portrait. How lucky is that?
I love creating emotes. They're tiny, tiny canvases with very few pixels where you cram a lot of information. And when you succeed, it's so satisfying. And then people use them to express themselves, to react to what's happening around them in an app, a live stream, or a messaging system. I love it. If you need emotes, I'd love to create some for you.
Keep in mind that I could be persuaded to apply my tremendous artistic skills in restoring, cleaning, or heavily modifying your photographs in order to better preserve your memories or promote your services.
Let's keep things simple. You need voices for your project, and I have a bunch of them. It's a win-win situation. I've narrated corporate videos before. I've done ASMR for years. I would love to narrate audiobooks in French or English, or both. I'd love to be voices on podcasts, whether they're silly or spooky. Those are my favorites. And yeah, let's start a conversation. See what happens. See if one of my voices or several of them are a good match for your project. Hey, thanks for watching. If you know anybody who might need my services, please share this video with them or any of my social media links. It would help me a lot. Stay creative.